booking as we speak. But what is lined up then for the Nifty ahead on this final expiry of 2024? We have Sacchitanand Uttekar of Tradebulls who's joining in. Sacchitanand, good morning. Thank you for joining in. You know how important is this 200 DMA, right? We have been talking about this all through the week, this 23,850 zone. But we are making higher lows, if you can see that, if I am reading it correctly. What's the call on the index now, and what are your stock recommendations as well for the morning?
Good morning, Hormoz. Clearly, I think the market is in a consolidative mode, and until unless we don't see the Nifty, displaying a confident close above at least its 5-day exponential moving average distance, we may see it lingering within this particular range of 23,850 on the higher side, and on the lower side it has some signs of support at 23,650. So I think even today's trading session should pan up within this particular range itself. The most critical point would be the 23,630 level. I think in case if that particular level is breached, then probably we may see some bit of expansion, probably on the lower side. But the probability looks low. We may see a very consolidative lackluster movement within this particular range of 23,650 to 23,850. When we look at stocks, it's better to keep a long short equations. Market is in a volatile mode. On the short side, definitely there is weakness within the real estate space, and there we are seeing that after a good consolidation again, stock like Godrej Properties is showing signs of weakness. So what we have recommended is a short call in Godrej Properties, keeping a stop loss somewhere close to around 28.92 on a closing basis. We may see Godrej Properties again swinging back towards its 200-day exponential moving average support for a target of around 27.60. Fresh shorts can be added in January series. On the long side, ITC, in fact, has been displaying a lot of confidence. Recently, we saw it forming a base somewhere close to around 470, 465 zone. And since then, there is a good, strong higher top, higher bottom sequence at least unfolding on its 30-minute scale. There's a positive crossover on its 5 and 20 exponential moving averages, which is again a good sign of strength, and the relative strength is also improving. So probably we may see the stock unfolding its strength. We may see a swing towards 490, 505 kind of a range within a few weeks, and that's why we are recommending accumulating ITC even on declines. One should keep a stop loss at around 470 from a trading perspective when you are building long positions in January futures. The immediate target could be around 490, but eventually we see it swinging back to 505.
Okay, Sachit, thank you so much for joining in with us this morning, talking to us about the markets as well as some of these individual stocks in focus as well that one should be looking out for in the new series. Thanks for that.